Alright, so let's take a look at this integration problem. So we're given this function negative x squared plus 2x plus 3. So that's this parabola right here. So they want us to find the area of the shaded region. So we're trying to find the area underneath the curve. Okay? So remember, when you're trying to find the area underneath the curve, that means you will integrate the function. Okay? So we're going to integrate this function right here. So I'm going to integrate. Now we're finding the area from 1 to 2. So I'm going to integrate from 1 to 2 the function, which is negative x squared plus 2x plus 3, right, dx. So when we integrate this, so if you integrate, we're going to add 1 to the exponent, so that will give us negative x to the third, and then divide by what this new exponent is, 3, right? Add 1 to the exponent, 2x squared, divide by the new exponent, 2. And then over here, if you have a constant, just add an x to it, so plus 3x, okay? And then if we simplify this, the 2's would divide out, right? So basically this problem is going to become negative x to the third divided by 3 plus x squared plus 3x, and we're going to evaluate it, right, from 1 to 2, okay? So now basically all you're going to do now is you're going to plug in 2 wherever there's an x, right? So we plug in this top number first. So 2 to the third is, that'll be 8, so we have negative 8 over 3 plus 2 squared is 4 plus 3 times 2 is 6, okay? And then we're going to minus, and then after the subtraction, I always like to put a bracket. Now we plug in the 1, so 1 to the third is 1, so I get negative 1/3 plus 1 squared is 1 plus 3 times 1 is 3, okay? Now we're going to simplify all this. So this will give us 10 right here, negative 8 over 3 plus 10. We need to get common denominator, so that will give us negative 8 plus 30 over 3, right? And then over here, minus, this will give us 4, so we have negative 1 over 3, right? Plus 4, get common denominator, so we'll get negative 1 plus 12 over 3. Then let's finish simplifying this. So it looks like we're going to end up with, that'll give me 22 over 3 minus, and then I would get 11 over 3. So 22 minus 11, so that'll give us 11 over 3 as our final answer. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at another example here. So once again, we have this function here. So 2x to the third minus 3x squared plus 1, that represents this curve right here, okay? And we need to find the area of the shaded region here in green, okay? So that means we're going to integrate, right? Because integrating gives you the area under the curve. So we're going to integrate, all right? So we're integrating from 0 to 1, because that's the shaded region, from 0 to 1. And we're integrating 2x to the third minus 3x squared plus 1 dx, okay? So this should be your setup. Now we're going to integrate, so we add 1 to the exponent, so we get 2x to the fourth, divide by the new exponent, 4, minus 3x to the third, divide by 3. And then if you have a constant, just attach an x to it, so 1x, right? And then the 3's are going to simplify and divide out. The 2's are also going to reduce with the 4 here. So basically we're going to end up with x to the fourth, divide by 2, minus x to the third, plus x. And we're going to evaluate it, all right, from 0 to 1, okay? So first thing, we're going to plug in the 1 wherever there's an x. So we're going to get 1/2 minus 1 plus 1. So this is just going to cancel out, right? But we have minus, and then we're going to put a bracket, plug in the 0. Now, if you plug in 0 wherever there's an x, you notice everything's going to basically just give you 0, okay? So basically the answer to this is just going to give us 1/2, all right?